Alright,
Where are
what's up,
they?
I'm the Abomination, I'm your host, Super Tina. And, you know, we're just watching some E3. That's on my phone because my computer's too boo-boo. Whatever. Okay, yeah. No, go away. There we go. I'm pretty late for this. I'm just gonna watch some trailers, then we're gonna go. The mic right there. Everyone's probably watching everyone else, to be honest. Whatever. We're still here. What game is this? Man, too bad I'm not gonna be able to catch Nintendo's tomorrow. Banned. I might be able to. I don't know. Probably gonna have to set up a thumbnail, then come back on time. Which never happens for me. Wait, is this like For Honor? I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to much other games outside of what I play. So I'm not sure this is For Honor.
Where's the monk?
Or something like that.
Bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
Okay, this is obviously a story style play game.
We need him, Masako.
We can take them.
No. Remember Sago Bridge? We strike quietly. And they kill the monk.
I'll guard the exits. Just get that monk.
Please, I do not understand.
Hey. More action going on here. Can they just at least show a game? I mean, this game looks pretty unique. I've been paying attention to if this is an exclusive world premiere. The chat is more dead than Matt's Discord. Well, hello, SSLS. Matt's Discord is pretty dead. I don't know about compared to this one, whatever. Boy, like I can't see it on my screen. Like,
Masako!
I kind of need to
Stand aside, Jin.
change my chat
Betrayed
size.
my family.
Run!
Cause wow, that message was real small.
If we fight, the Mongols win.
They already won.
Yeah, it's almost as dead as Matt's channel. Matt's channel's dead.
You were my friend.
Give me.
Channel's almost as dead as Zombie's channel. Oh. Matt's channel is almost as dead. Channel to be honest. I mean, like, after what Zombie did today, it's like GG. Hey, okay, I felt like my mic was muted for no reason.
coming? That's our enemy.
No, not today. Probably for another stream though. I was planning on playing Legends today, but you know, and this came up, so I thought, might as well do that to stream. I did come on pretty late because I fell asleep early, so everyone's like on Etika and Goshens. Whatever. Keep pulling through. Tomorrow, I might play Legends tomorrow for sure. Ghost of... Okay, that was a long trailer. Way too long for my taste. I think I missed Spider-Man and all the other games I actually care about. I think I thunk. Tomorrow is tomorrow. Yeah, you're right about that. You're literally retracting every single message. Plus, I need to move the chat up on screen. Chat box. Actually, I need to fix a lot of things on screen. Nah, I don't need the stream boss on there. I could just move that whenever I want to. I said I don't need that on the screen. It is a good distractor. Plus, then Sony can be like, oh, you showed everything from our... Whatever. Right? Okay.
The oldest house
Oh, whoa. Oh, okay.
is a shifting
That's
place.
an ugly...
There are rules
Yeah.
and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
Okay. I feel like this is a Mirror Edge kind of game. I'm really getting those vibes from this. Yeah, I'm really feeling some Mirror's Edge. I don't really think that they put out another Mirror's Edge game. I think the last one kind of came out, what, 2 years ago? Yo, this game, like, what? What's this game all about right now, actually? It looks kind of interesting, but they're all doing the same thing. Like, what? That's why I don't react to stuff. that would just be my reaction, like, what? Control. I wonder if it's by the same company that made Mirror's Edge. It looks a lot like it. At least in my opinion. Oh, 5 of 5 games. 2019, alright. Okay, we got first person. We're probably something small. We're probably like a cockroach. Looks like we're a cockroach. Sounds like Connor from Detroit. Or like DLC or something. Ratatouille? I don't know. Man, I just said Ratatouille. Good done for that one. Okay. Okay, that's pretty interesting.
I'm putting you under arrest.
They're like, what the heck is actually happening? Wait.
Stay back, sir. I've got this. Officer, you need help? What are you doing? Get off. No.
Okay, so it was a rat. I knew it was something small. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but whatever, right? Hey, I did say Ratatouille. What? Oh. Oh. What? Oh, what's up, the gamer?
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry that I'm sniffling, guys. Sorry. Give me a sec.
Money's in my account. Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Surprised you made it this far.
Oh man, SSLS should have stayed unmodded, right? Yeah, right.
Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Will you help me?
Of course.
That's extreme. Okay.
Impressive display of strength. But we never meant for this to happen.
Is that like some kind of virus about zombies? I thought it was Left 4 Dead originally, but it's not. Wait. No, it's not. Those aren't the characters at all.
It's coming back.
This actually has story in it. Resident Evil 2? Okay. I guess I'm hyped for that. I thought this was gonna be an exclusive. I for sure do you feel like that's gonna be exclusive? Oh, Capcom's on it. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is another. Oh, that's. Never mind. I'm confused. Confused. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, is this a Guitar Hero game? Well, a game similar to it, like Beat Saber? Oh, Beat Rhythm. Never mind. Yeah, it might be a rhythm game. Wait. No, I'm interested.
From Squatch Games and the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Rick and
What's
Morty.
up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy. And
This is gonna be a good game.
Free to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the bathtub guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but, you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
Sorry, I was testing out the volume. You could be timed out.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Why are you so happy?
Oh my gosh.
Again.
Kingdom Hearts.
You always did like this world.
Oh my gosh.
Still,
Wait. Okay, I gotta search up when the last Kingdom Hearts game come out. I feel like it was early PS3. Early PS3 or late PS2. Yo. Okay, so it's gonna be released for 2018, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Xbox One, yeah. The last Kingdom Hearts game was released in. No, that's not accurate. That can't be. Right. I'm genuinely kind of slow by these games. Alright, I see 2010 for one of them. Another is 2014, the Game Boy, so that's obviously like real old. Last one came out in 2014.
Yes. Surprising, isn't it? Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship.
when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I'm looking for a box.
Get them! Sora!
They have come for us.
Okay, this is a bunch of other Disney characters.
Farewell.
I kind of feel like...
Safer with me staying up here.
Okay, what was the name of that one game for Disney that came out that got taken away? It was like Disney Infinity?
And the Unversed collected enough
Oh, it was just named Disney Infinity.
sadness
Alright.
from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free.
And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, you're...
Oh, look at that, that old cringy Sora in Martian music. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess this is Kingdom Hearts, but it's gonna integrate more Disney characters. That's my genuine guess for this. I'm pretty sure this is only gonna roll for 5 more minutes, so it's just gonna be a short stream. Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah. Oh, you can get all of them for just on PS4? Okay. Oh, that's probably the Square Enix showcase, probably. Oh, okay, yeah. I wish I could skip this. It does! Like, no one would want to buy that. Marketing standpoint. Okay, what's that? Okay, that's a baby. It showed his butt originally, and that's a baby. Okay, I was kind of like, please don't show any kind of graphic. Yeah.
The man who delivers.
Majima?
Tears.
Okay, that's outer space.
So, you have dooms
Wait, no,
like
what?
me. What's your level?
I've got the extinction
Never
factor,
mind.
but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
They're gonna make this game twisted so fast.
I make deliveries. That's all.
Yeah, true. We just need 13 more subs. I mean, like, doesn't. I mean, for this stream, it's not as much hype as the other streams I do, where it's mostly game related. But I mean, you know, just invite friends over. I mean, just to have sub, like, you know, even join the Discord. Discord's fun enough. You don't even have to sub to be in the Discord. You have a lot of fun in the Discord. I had a good sleep. Forgetting all about E3 today. Oh crap! And that is my water. October. Of course, happens every single time. Alright. We're showing all this. Man. It's kind of like you have to bask in the graphics while watching these. I really wish that we could get a Telltale game. If we can get that, then I'll actually be I'll be pretty happy with that. Because there's a Telltale game revealed at the Xbox E3 that was 2 days ago. Wait, 2 days ago? That was yesterday, actually. Never mind. But we're just gonna be here for the showcases. Whenever they go to the actual conference period, I'm probably gonna hop off. I could already see gameplay of this on YouTube. I just want to know what the story's about. Oh, okay. What's he doing? He's talking about the extinction factor. He's climbing the mountain now. I feel like most of the humans on this planet's dead, and he kind of has to just start his own kind of civilization. She's been talking about. Give me your handle. Wait, okay, it's gonna zoom in on his face and he's gonna look different. Whoa. Let me see. Never mind. Ooh, okay. Okay. Like, what kind of planet are you on? Whoa. You had to find the word grow in my description. I recently added that on FAQ or back, whatever you want to call it. Why is it invisible though? Like, do you need specific glasses to be able to see it, like thermal vision glasses? I think thermal because the thermal scope came to Fortnite. Night vision? Give me your hand in death.
Headed into town.
Oh, she's...
Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The time fall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around.
Agony, is that you?
Sandport bridges.
What's up, Agony? Welcome, welcome. Okay, this game is getting weirder by the minute. This game started off all kind of nice.
My status is fucked.
Yeah, this game got weird over the minute.
No, they're closing in on my position.
Alright, I feel like this is a Telltale game. Are they gonna... I think that they are for the Nintendo showcase tomorrow. Yeah, I think Fortnite 64 is gonna... Because, you know, they have to bring back the N64 in some way. So.
I got an idea.
You're right, I am. Okay. If you join the Joy-Con boys, you are officially wavy. Psycho taught me that word. Wavy. You become wavy by the second. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, that's the baby that we saw earlier in the trailer. I thought that was him, to be honest. But just grown. Okay, that's obviously gameplay. Just off the camera angle. That's definitely gameplay right there. What? I don't know what those are. And they kind of disappear whenever it gets closer. Okay, the camera's shaking. What? So they're kind of a figment of what's not in the light. Death Stranding? Yeah, I could already see gameplay of that all over YouTube and Twitch. Interesting.
Keeps the time fall away.
And if I get a modern caption, the world may never find out. Just trying to get the horror feel.
You're too late. You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
She's probably gonna turn on him at the end. Okay. I don't know who that is. Game looks very realistic. I can say that. I thought that they were trying to emulate the face of actual celebrity in real life. Had that appeal. Well, not appeal, but feel towards it. Ooh, agony. Let me show you something. I'm gonna post it in Discord because I forgot to post it on mine. Neo 2? Ah, Gio, you missed it. It came earlier. But that's something that I made in Photoshop earlier. I call it the Zero Network Plan. But Neo 2. Wait. Okay. Okay, you can't keep teasing me like this. Just show me a beat game that's coming for PS4. Come on.
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down.
Raft.
What's your status?
Already here.
Oh, it's a Spider-Man game!
Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I thought he was talking to Karen.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Gary! Hold on!
I'm just gonna kind of keep testing the audio.
You okay?
Yeah.
I feel like this could be louder. Ooh. Who's the villain? Shocker? That's Electro. Yeah, that's Electro. Okay, so is he gonna be the main villain? Because for what we know about the game, there is no main villain for the Spider-Man PS4 game.
Electro? Why is he letting everyone
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
And see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party.
Okay, that's obviously gameplay. You can see it from the spider sense and the combos. Ooh, okay. They gotta add more HUD detail in the main game, but I mean, this is just on the trailer, so can't expect too much. I mean, from the trailer, not the actual game. Oh, never mind. There's one at the top right. Probably one at the top left, but yeah, it's one at the top left, but it's blocked. Ooh. Okay. I mean, they don't really show off the spider sense in Homecoming. Kingdom Hearts 3, like Ratatouille. I didn't see him in there. But then again, I didn't see Ryuk and Layog. Okay, so we got Rhino. Okay, so it seems like the Sinister Six is going to be featured. So I'm guessing there's going to be Doc Ock, the Green Goblin.
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
So is he really just gonna go against? Oh, Vulture? Oh wait, no, that's Scorpion. I forgot he even existed. God, Ajit Pai. I should make one of Ajit Pai as Thanos.
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
I said Thanos, my boy.
come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase. Gotta stop this guy.
Okay, so what sounds super loud from my side is actually well balanced for y'all, so I'm gonna just keep on tracking.
If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Can't stop it. But I'm flattered that you still try. Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Chinese version of the cooler.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
Okay, so now that everything sounds like it's back. Yo, but there's a lot of gameplay. What's up, Beastly? I didn't think that they were actually going to show this much gameplay of it. This actually looks amazing. Even like graphic-wise and what they're doing, just compared to Amazing Spider-Man 2. Although he doesn't kind of look like the Tom Holland Spider-Man, or it doesn't sound like him at all. Oh wait, actually, I forgot who the Spider-Man voice actor on here is, because I'm pretty sure it's not Tom. Yeah, it doesn't sound like Tom. Actually, I can search with the voice actor. Ronnie told me who he is. He said that he was someone who did anime.
How do you like my new suit? Dashing.
Let me just check it out.
Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club.
Yeah. It was on the person who voiced Sasuke. You joined the Discord again? Hey, why'd that dude look like Thanos? Oh, it's that inverted looking dude.
In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
No, it's not. His name is Yuri Lowenthal. Let me just spell that in the chat. I really wish it was on PC, because I don't have a PS4. But you know, whatever. Ooh! They're gonna cut right here, just from a marketing standpoint. Okay, they did a good job with that. Yeah, and they didn't want to reveal who the
that is the Sony PlayStation press conference, wrapping up with all things Spider-Man, which is a great big PlayStation exclusive that's coming out the end of this year. And joining me once again to break down all the biggest moments are Boogie2988, Andy Mack, Brandon Jones, and new guest, Atomic Mari from Smosh. So guys, we talked a lot about what we were hoping to see from PlayStation, a very different format to sort of how they put it all together. First, kind of snap judgments, get reactions. Brandon, what did you take?
Got off to a little bit of a false start.
I guess we can just wait for the stream to
with the Sony conferences. So yeah, it was a little weird to start. I feel the impact that we got from seeing the Last of Us demo within the actual venue that they were demonstrating was probably really impactful for the people that were there. Kind of confusing to people watching at home. But then it really picked up, and I thought they had a lot of really great announcements.
And great games, too. A lot of great gameplay that we saw. Andy, leading into this, you were hoping for some other big things. What was your take on how Sony
Xbox
did
E3? It's just all the trailers.
Anytime you get a little Resident
some Last of Us 2.
Yeah, right. New Remedy game. I mean, they certainly had some surprises over and above what was there, but I think one of the things that shocked me there was, one, Spider-Man looks like a lot of fun. Like, Spider-Man looks like crazy, crazy fun.
And epic and big. And that was,
I mean, it went from inside to outside on top of water. I mean, like, insane. And then also Ghosts. I mean, I didn't understand the gameplay there in Ghosts, but that was a absolutely gorgeous looking game.
Painterly beautiful, like the art style.
And The Last of Us, Naughty Dog still does things that I mean, that thing was so intense and insane right there. I had to look away. Again, they keep making me look away.
They definitely
they want me to look away from the screen.
Push the limits. Kojima definitely getting a little more horror focused on Death Stranding. Tom Mari, what stood out to you at the PlayStation press conference?
I think trailer after trailer, seeing these beautiful cinematic gameplay, I think that's
Devil May
what
Cry
Sony
5.
does so well. And I think
I didn't
that's
see
what
Devil May
they're
Cry
coming
5
up
trailer.
with.
I did see Kingdom Hearts.
I'm so excited
we were here for that
Ghosts,
part.
of course. And Spider-Man looked epic. I mean, I think it's everything that we love about these superhero games, but with that added
kind of looks like it's going to be a rap here.
Sense of humor that kind of brings us all back to why we loved, superheroes as a kid. They're relatable and they're fun.
Yeah, that game looks incredible and coming this year. Didn't get a lot of release dates for the other ones, but we got to see at least content on them.
There's a lot of people that I know my boy Ronnie. He ended up getting his video blocked.
That show started off so weird.
Hopefully I get only Acclaim because I have a bunch of other stuff too. Like I have Primoz over it, I have Chad over it, I have Mother Ugly. So
I'm at a point with Last of Us. I don't want to see gameplay anymore. I just want to play. Just let me play.
My boy Goshen's hasn't been hit with a block though. He's only been hit with claims.
Death Stranding. I want to talk about you.
Death Stranding.
I was excited.
Looks so nice.
And it was like,
They changed the game over so fast though.
Looks like obviously questions about like what you're doing.
There's a lot of questions about what you're doing.
So, a lot of walking around.
Story.
It was so electric in here when the Death Stranding started going, and you were adding to my. So as a Spider fan, I have been hesitant to want this game, to like this game. But everything they showed
3 months of streaming, I probably would have went to another channel.
All the
live stream.
all here.
That's why they've got so much in there, and I've heard from the guys in Sony.
I'll probably stream on my Twitch if then.
Story cutscenes in this game, like it's a really rich, like Batman Arkham level of storytelling in it. So it looks.
I'll really pay attention to
better, do you think?
Devil May Cry 5. Well, Devil May Cry in general.
I just need release dates, man. Can I please just have release dates? That's all I want in the world.
We obviously knew Spider-Man was coming out, Days Gone, but unless I missed it, didn't seem like there was even years on some, Death Stranding or Last of Us or any of those titles. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the trailers because always new games to get into over the years. Too bad that there's not one just for like PC related. You kind of have to watch all the other ones because Microsoft kind of branches off to others.
Cook a little bit more. I am pro making the best game you can. So I want them. I do, but I want the games to be great. So
you're talking about the Dragon Ball Heroes one.
Today.
Probably the Spider.
Yeah, and we did.
I'll say Spider-Man game.
What they're doing. I mean,
yo, guys, Cyber sucks on people's toes.
He's weird. That game and even Ghost, just the technology, the way they're pushing it right now is impressive.
Yeah, honestly, for PS,
I don't even know how I would control.
For PS4, it has to be the Spider-Man game.
So much going on.
For Xbox, it's for sure Jump Force. Like Jump Force is the only one that. Okay, aside from Jump Force, it had to be Anthem and Cyberpunk that got my attention. But yeah, Jump Force is what's really gonna get me.
Hearing them react to where she is, trying to find her. The moment where they both kind of popped in the doorway of the store with the flashlights and looked around, like seems choreographed, seems rehearsed.
We're gonna start this. Yo, guys, we were bullying Cyber. We always bully him in Cam's chat. I gotta feel bad because I forget this.
It happens. I want to say with Last of Us,
Agony. There's no Pokemon game for
as much as I love the game,
PS4 yet. I'm sorry.
The weakest part, honestly. The story is incredible. The world building is incredible.
They just don't have Pokemon Go come now.
It's incredible that the gameplay is the weakest part. And with The Last of Us 2, with what they showed today, the gameplay seems so much more improved, and it has me so much more excited because I know the story is going to be good. The voice acting will be incredible. Everything about it will be good. If the gameplay is good, then it's the.
We can't show that. We can't have any Logan Paul action going on in here.
I think you said it evolving it.
Lying themselves in the forest.
Of Uncharted, this feels like sort of a real evolution in terms of how.
Oh man, Logan, you stupid
We're excited about that. Now, if you guys were to give PlayStation a grade in terms of A, B, C, D, how would you rate the PlayStation?
Real C14, the first official video game.
I really liked that we got good looks at these games. We were talking about Xbox earlier, and I like that they rattled.
I'm kind of waiting for that
really nice to just get these long,
Agony, do you make any sprites for that MMO that we're thinking about?
It's just swimming from what we saw with.
I'm kind of learning if I can have videos.
Settle it at a B, maybe B minus if I can, if you'll allow it.
Yeah, you can
just because that opening was bizarre, but I think they picked really good moments of these games.
Andy, what was your take?
Yeah, I mean, I think I mean, those are my favorite. I love long.
Yeah.
Like the
you
long.
You see the
pause.
real game. It's not just like a 90-second trailer. You're getting like a true sense of the gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I want to get from it. So I feel like for only the 4 games, I really got a great experience. And then for the other games, they just seem so breezy, I guess, at that point, which seems kind of crazy to say about like a Resident Evil trailer or something like that. But
well, I thought that you're actually drawing
balance,
some waifus.
Right? If you're going to go full in the other direction, it's finding that balance. And I think this year they maybe didn't have it.
PlayStation 64.
But there is something there. I
okay,
really like
years ago when I searched a PS5 and PS6, and now that we're actually going to get them soon, I'm like,
to have a little bit of scene setting.
Why are the numbers for PlayStation so big now? Like, Xbox only went from 360 to 1.
It's hard to complain. It's a great look at those 4 games, but it probably is in the B range. I mean, it just had kind of weird pauses in it. You know what I mean? When it went
I can hear Logan Paul laughing at it.
That was a little odd because I didn't get, and I think based on people.
Logan Paul just having PTSD.
From one
YouTube.
to the next,
No.
for us watching the stream here in the studio, it was a little hard to understand exactly what was happening at that point.
You could have almost thought it was over at that point.
Right,
like
post-show.
Like the post-game, yeah.
Of course I saw the Trump 4C3 trailer. We played it yesterday in the stream.
Which seemed to work out.
And that's when it started cooking, to your point. Like, that's when you started, like, everything.
Yeah, they released a Resident Evil 2 trailer.
And that's really
it started out with us being a mouse, and then everything went all out.
Wanting to hear from the devs, I think that the long trailers are wonderful and it's great, but it seemed a little bit fragmented without having, like almost like closure in between each of the trailers that we saw. I'd give it a B-. I would have liked a little bit more of a flow to the show.
All right. Boogie, what was your take?
Well, I'm a harsh critic.
Yeah.
And I give it a C+, because again, I got a lot of great games and a lot of great things to look forward to, but the presentation was off and it felt disjointed and weird. The last couple of years, they've had trouble with sound. I see a lot of people on Twitter saying they were getting double sound issues right at the beginning of the stream. And the bit of the front just didn't fit an E3 presentation. I love Sid. I love everybody who was on the stage, but it just feels weird and awkward. But again, this is a lot of big promises. But when as a gamer, I want to play. Now, I've got Spider-Man to look forward to this weekend and Death Stranding. I don't care how long it takes. A wise man once said, a rushed game is bad forever, but a game that they take the time, it's good forever, right? And so I really just want these games to come out when they're ready and when they're good. But you don't have anything for the show, right? I need at least a schedule. I need release dates. I need to have an idea of what.
And also wondering, what's actually going to be playable on the show floor, because tomorrow, the E3 show floor opens over at the LA Convention Center. And, we see all these games at these press conferences, but it's like, what are we actually going to get to play? And I'm curious, out of all that Sony stuff, you would hope Spider-Man would be playable since it's coming out, this fall. But out of all those other games, like, I don't know, but I doubt we're going to get to play The Last of Us 2 or Death Stranding, any of those games at E3. So I'll be curious to see what we can actually play.
I always go into E3 trying to temper my hype. And I'm telling you, my heart is still beating 90 beats a minute, 100 beats a minute right now from that show. But I know, as a gamer who's been burnt over and over again in his whole life, I have to wait for the release dates. I have to know when it's out. But the adrenaline is still kicking right now. It's so good. This looks so good. It's a great show otherwise.
So now, we are effectively, all the announcements are over for E3 except for whatever Nintendo's going to drop tomorrow in the morning.
Except for Nintendo.
How would you guys say E3 is overall? I mean, it seems like there have been some cool games showcased. Nothing
like Jump Force.
Totally, completely shocking. I mean, I don't know, like a Cyberpunk show was cool to see that, but it's like we haven't seen the gameplay yet on that. Anything that has really stood out to you guys is, something that just blew your mind out of everything you've seen over the past 3 days?
Well, I mean, I think E3's changing, right? Yeah. I mean, E3's changing as it becomes more of a consumer show and changes the way it goes. And I think it's going to change the way we're going to present games and what we're going to get to see.
Yeah.
But like Cyberpunk looked way better than I thought. Like what I thought it was going to be. Cool. But that is the same thing too. We're going to get a lot of things that are videos that aren't gameplay yet. I saw a lot of games that I was like, even like Fallout 76. After even Todd sat there and explained it, I was like, I get what you're going
That's
for.
That's not even here at E3.
Yeah, but I need to play it to understand. There's just it got to that point of so much info, but just not enough for me to truly understand.
No, he was here and I was asking a bunch of questions, and it's just like they're explaining some of it, but the fact that the game's not here and it's coming in November, it's kind of difficult to really evaluate like what's there, right?
What is there? And I think that's the thing that I got from even Microsoft. I got that from Ubi. I mean, we're going to get a chance to play some of these, especially the ones that are coming sooner. But a lot of them, we're going to have to just go with some of the trailers and what we learn around them.
Yeah.
And I think that's I think that's kind of part of the change of E3, right? Is to focus more on games that are coming out in 2018.
Here and now, yeah.
You know what I mean? And less of the games that are coming out in the future. So we'll see as E3 changes more and more. But I do look around and say, look, there's a lot of great games for a lot of people with a lot of different tastes.
Yep.
And I think that's important. I mean, that's the most
I saw
important
your tweet.
thing.
That's cool. There's a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah, it's good. So
and tomorrow we'll get some Nintendo. All right, what are you expecting from Nintendo tomorrow? Smash Brothers, of course.
Smash, that'll be a big one. They've got their event tomorrow, so that'll be fun as well. You know, I really love seeing more and more games coming onto the Switch.
Yeah.
And I think that's a huge reflection on the fact that they understand that their audience is aging up. And, you know, with the Switch, it's more of this, you know, beautiful sort of mature sort of platform. And so I think with more and more of these games coming onto it, I think they understand that it's us playing, not just our children.
I know the rumors have been floating around for Fortnite on the Switch.
Yeah.
I've heard it, and I actually spoke with someone from Epic earlier, and I was too afraid to ask because I don't want to know the answer.
Did they give you an NDA that you had to sign?
No, nothing to sign this time. But I'm like, I really hope that happens because we're going to talk about a console seller right now. I really feel like playing the Nintendo Switch via Wi-Fi in bed. I'm just so excited for Nintendo right now because growing up on a Nintendo system, I was so frustrated with the Wii U generation. I purchased every game, I played every game, and I was the only one in the neighborhood that had a Nintendo, and it wasn't a good thing like when I was a kid, you know?
No, I think Fortnite, you know, it's on every platform out there, so it's coming to Switch, especially when.
And I hope that's one of their biggest announcements tomorrow because I know that game is so socially relevant right now. It'll sell millions of consoles.
Well, and I wonder, you know, who knows? Maybe they'll drop it right away, or it's like the kind of thing where I think if once they announce it, it may come out quickly too. Because I don't see, you know, I'm actually surprised it's not on Switch yet because it's on every phone out there, every device, every computer, every console. So it's like you think, and I think it would be a pretty compelling experience to be able to play Fortnite like that because you're not playing against someone on a console or PC from your phone, but maybe on a Switch. You can actually have a competitive.
And some of these bigger games, Wolfenstein, Doom, they got to kind of downgrade the visuals a little bit, the performance. You just expect that coming to the Switch, and I'm sure Fortnite's going to be gorgeous on that thing, you know? I don't think there's going to be any discrepancy between the other platforms.
Yeah, the game scales very well, like to its platform.
I do want to say one thing about E3 this year that's really been fascinating. You know, my friends, I live in Bentonville, Arkansas, so my friends over at Walmart dropping the ball with the big
Walmart
big
Canada
this year. Walmart Canada. I know people that work on that team still right now.
Oh, really?
And you know, I asked them at some point. I'm like, hey, what happened? They're like, oh, we just messed up. You know. So I knew.
We didn't get Borderlands 3. There are a couple that
Splinter
Cell were in there. I asked you about that today. He was like, didn't sound like it's imminent that anything.
But I'm so amazed that all of the shows were still fantastic, even though we've all known for a few weeks that a lot of these games were coming out. They still managed to really capture the hype and really present these shows in an amazing way. And my heart goes out to the developers and the publishers of these games that had a little bit of that hype stolen, but just a triumph to see them really, really drive it home regardless. You know, didn't knock any of the adrenaline out of them, didn't knock any of the momentum, and it was still a really great show all around so far. And I hope Nintendo can bring